The results of ARTP's first 3 seasons have exceeded all expectations. We have located the Ramessid workmen's village we've been looking for. We've also found traces of an earlier, perhaps late Amarna settlement, overlying the entrance to Tutankhamun's tomb. We now know that for much of its history, the valley was in areas densely settled with such shelters, and, we may suspect, with workshops and magazines also. We have a good idea of what many of these structures looked like, low-walled with corner posts and light roofs of palm frond. And we know that, when they reached the end of their working life, the shelters were burnt down, their walls levelled, and the site covered over. Within the huts we found and excavated a Ramessid period kitchen area and hearth, a selection of workmen's tools and simple stone carvings. Here also we have encountered the relics of folk belief, natural flint pebbles with painted detail to emphasise their resemblance to the divine lunar disk, or, as here, to a seated goddess. We have too the workers' sketches and accounts, on handy flakes of limestone, so-called ostraca, and these display a whole range of intriguing subject matters: an erotic image of a skeletal ghost figure and woman, a list of tomb contents, extracts from the Necropolis Workers' Journal. Other ostraca bear the names of Amamesi, the king whose tomb is located just across the tourist path, in whose construction rubble they were dumped. Most intriguing of all is the carefully drawn cartouche of a previously unrecorded Egyptian queen, Tai. Why is she mentioned here? Was she buried close by? As yet, we have no answers. On the hillside across the path from the Ramessid workers' settlement, little ancient activity was encountered, though a good deal of evidence for the activities of earlier excavators. In a natural hollow we uncovered a cache of medium-sized blue faience Shabti figures of King Seti I, whose tomb had been discovered by Belzoni in 1817. The tomb itself is round the corner from where the figures were found, but close to the likely position of Belzoni's camp at the entrance to the tomb of Ramesses III. Conceivably, these and other ancient fragments had been collected from various points around the valley for Belzoni to choose from, and the rest abandoned when he moved on. Among the modern items discovered here were several red clay bowls from Ottoman tobacco pipes, similar to those Belzoni is known to have enjoyed. Among the ancient fragments were pieces from the sarcophagi and canopic chests of Ramesses III, Ramesses IV, and Ramesses VI, Shabti figures of wood and alabaster, ancient twisted wicks, as well as numerous faience and glass vessel fragments, one of the largest groups known from the valley. The re-excavation of tomb KV56, the gold tomb, has produced an equally surprising spread and quantity of materials, ranging from the fragment of a late 18th dynasty alabaster canopic jar, its inscribed surface intentionally ground away, like the jars from tomb 55, and a gold necklace plaque inscribed with the cartouches of Seti II, the first discovery of gold jewellery in the valley since Tutankhamun.